You're obviously a staunch supporter of expanding entitlements like Social Security. The Congressional Budget Office says that without intervention, the program will become insolvent as soon as 2033. Some lawmakers have floated the idea of this bipartisan panel to look at how to save those programs. Would you support that approach, or do you have conditions?
Well, no, I wouldn't support that approach because the last time around, the conclusion they came up with was major cuts to Social Security, et cetera. Look, the solution to this problem is not very hard to understand, and we've got legislation in to address it. Anderson, right now, if you got one person who makes $100 million a year and another person who makes $160,000 a year, both of those people put in exactly the same amount of money into Social Security because there's a ceiling on how much your taxes will be paid into the program. If you lift that cap, starting at $250,000, you can make Social Security not only solvent for the next 75 years. 75 years, you can increase benefits for lower income elderly people who are struggling really hard right now to get by. That's the solution to the problem. And I hope that we will get a large amount of support for that.
On the debt ceiling, though, I mean, how does it end? How does this problem get resolved?
I think it ends very simply the way it should end in a democratic society. And that is the American people make the decisions. Do you really want to cut Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid several years after Republicans gave huge tax breaks to the richest people and the largest corporations, and at a time when we have more income and wealth inequality than we have had in 100 years? Really? Is that what you want to do? Is that what you think the American people want to do?